Hello, everyone. I know you may be wondering, where's NXT Great American Bash Part 2? And see, what happened was when I was trying to get rid of some space on my PlayStation 5, I accidentally deleted the matches. I wasn't thinking, I was sleep deprived as well while I was trying to do it. That's my fault for trying to get some work done while also being a sleepy little boy. So, there is no part two. This is just to tell you what actually happened in NXT Great American Bash for part two. I can give you a rundown of the match that happened. So we kick things off. The first match of part two is NXT champion Ricochet defending his title in a rematch against Drew McIntyre when Drew McIntyre lost his title at NXT Gold Rush. And ever since that point, Drew McIntyre has been on a losing streak ever since he got paired up with the Ricochet in this feud at King of the Ring. If you saw King of the Ring, you saw what happened with Drew McIntyre getting busted open and then losing qualifiers round one. So he definitely lost his blood rain name. So he went backstage, talked to NXT General Manager William Regal, and asked for his rematch to be a first blood match. And that's what the match for the NXT title was. First blood match between Drew McIntyre and Ricochet. And then that matchup, Drew McIntyre has had enough of the games. He wanted his claim and title back. He dominated against Ricochet, and one Claymore was enough to bust open Ricochet. And now Drew McIntyre is your NXT champion. And now we go on to the main event of the show. JC Jane looking for a rematch for the NXT Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley, but you can't just end this match, just end this show into just any type of matchup. We brought out an ambulance matchup. That's right, folks, the first ever women's ambulance match, and it was hectic. JC Jane and Rhea Ripley battered the piss out of each other. Weapons were used. Faces were slammed into the metal parts of the ambulance. Both of these women tossed each other off the top of the ambulance. That's how desperate both of these women were in winning this matchup. But in the end, Rhea Ripley is still your NXT Women's Champion. And that's how you end the show. And if you're looking at this calendar here, NXT is over. We got 3 more weeks to go until SummerSlam. And then after that, it's 4 weeks until Heat Wave. Alright, so we have for Raw, we still got some qualifying matches because we already did one qualifying match. Gunther will be in a triple threat for this week's Raw episode leading into SummerSlam, but we got 2 more. And so much is going to happen in NXT and SmackDown. So when we get to there, we'll get to there. And it should be a pretty good show. So I hope you guys like it, whatever happens. I know I messed up big time, and I'm sorry. That's all on me. But goodbye, everybody. And also, a Mortal Kombat video should be out pretty soon. So make sure you guys check that out. It's my first time using Natara and Farah on Combat League. The video you saw before was just me trying them out on casuals. Now it's Combat League. So enjoy that video, folks.